Come one, come all.
I'm witchy Sabrina. Come with me into a land far away.
Sabrina. Let's play.
Guys, check out my new decks. I am so excited. It is from Mystic Moon, the Divine Masculine Tarot, and the Erotic Activations. I'm so excited. You can totally see my reflection because there's paper on them. Okay, they are open. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get them ready and make them mine. I'm going to knock 3 times, and then I'm going to fan them out and touch every single card. Just like that. That was to get any, stuck energy off. And then I also set it down like this. And I put a selenite crystal. You can also use a black crystal such as an obsidian or a tourmaline. And I just say, please take away any energies that should not be on this deck. I'm also going to do the same with this deck. I do this with all of my decks. And you do want to periodically clean your decks, by putting them through incense. But before a reading, I will put one of these. I will do this to clean the deck too. Knock it and put that on it. But this I only do once. I charge and activate this deck to be my deck. This deck will tell me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth forever and ever. I love this deck. This deck loves me. And we will talk truthfully. It is my will, so mote it be. And I hold it to my heart. Okay, guys. I want to look into our masculine's headspace. Masculine, where is your headspace at this time? Where is your headspace about this feminine? Where's your headspace in general? Let's go with in general. Where's your headspace in general? Wow. That is so beautiful. We have 7 of Wands. Hold on, guys. Okay. 7 of Wands. You are worth the fight. He says, you are worth the fight. I'm also getting with the image, I'm getting that he might be seeing you and he feels like he's seeing a ghost. Even though you're not a ghost, you're not passed on, he feels like he sees you everywhere. He hears your name everywhere. He sees your name everywhere. Maybe he sees people that look like you and it reminds him of you. Maybe you're in his dream and he's been like running from it for so long. And he says, now you are worth the fight. You are worth it. Guys, I watched The Best of Me last night, and if you haven't seen it, it's on Netflix right now. Except they have the sad end on Netflix. When you have the DVD, you can actually choose if you want the sad or the happy end. I like the happy end better, where they get to be together. But anyways, it is so sad. I cried through the whole thing almost. Anyways, it's so good. You guys should watch it. It's a very beautiful twin flame thing. But it's in it, when they come back together, Dawson, after years and years and years, never forgot her. And he's like, you were the best of me. You were home for me. You were my happy place. No matter where this masculine has gone in his life, when he thinks about the time with you, no matter where it was, that's his happy place. That's where he was happy. He's like, the money hasn't made me happy. The whatever, my dream job hasn't made me happy. My wife, my husband, my whatever, take it how it resonates, hasn't made me happy. Wherever I got to spend time with you, no matter if we were rich or poor, that was where my happy was. And you are worth fighting for. Wow. Wow. That's beautiful. Guys, these cards are so cool. You have to check out Mystic Moon's decks. She's amazing. She's a really awesome reader. I love her. She's the best reader. She's also a kind soul. I just love her. Okay, guys, so my stupid phone was like, it ran out of space. I'm like, why? I just deleted all this. So I had to delete it from the trash. Anyways, I don't know where the heck I was. So, anyways, you are worth the fight, feminine. I want to fight for you. I'm going to fight for you. Okay, so what is the plan? If this is your head, what is the plan? You know she's worth fighting for. You know she's your happy. You know she's your why. Why do you want to fix yourself? Because I want to be a better man for her. She's my why. Wow. I love these cards. Guys, you gotta try these cards. It's so funny. I just got these cards and already some of them are in reverse because the universe works in funny ways. Or they drop it on the floor. Okay? And we have the 8 of Swords came out in reverse. Hold on. I was zoomed in too much, I think. Okay, guys, my phone has a mind of its own. So 8 of Swords came out in reverse because it fell on the floor, even though they're new. Spirit works in funny ways. Zoom in. Sorry. Okay. Oh, my phone hates me. Let's scoot it. There we go. Good enough. All right, so he was feeling trapped. I can't do this. I don't know if I can fight. I don't know if I'm strong enough. I'm stuck in this cage, 8 of Swords, a cage I've made for myself. I'm feeling trapped. This was his before. But he has found his why and his strength. And he's like, you are worth the fight. I am going to fight for you. I am. You might not think that I am, but I am. Oh my gosh. And on the bottom of the deck, 6 of Pentacles. You complement my life. You complement his life. Life with you would be happy. Life with you would be wonderful. Oh, I know why we don't have enough light, guys. I don't have my circle light on. Okay. Perfect. That's much better. Much, much, much better. Okay, 6 of Pentacles. You complement my life, feminine. I want to be with you. You are my life. You are the best thing in my life. I remember my time with you, and it was the happiest time of my life. I'm getting that too. 6 of Pentacles. Wow, guys. I am in love with this deck. So cool. I feel like the wait and the anticipation is killing them. And bottom of the deck, Sugar Kisses. Your lips belong to me. Wow. So not only do they only have eyes for you, they don't want anybody else, but they also believe that you also have no eyes for anyone else. You know what I mean? Like, he feels like it's mirrored. He feels like you feel about him the way he feels about you. Which, if this is a twin flame connection, that's definitely how it is. You guys mirror each other. If one of you is working on your body, so is the other one. If one of you is worried about something, so is the other one, most likely. If one of you feels that you are the only lips that I want to ever kiss in my whole life, so are the other one. So is the other one. You know what I mean? Your lips belong to me. You feel this way about her. She feels this way about you. Attention. I'm sorry. Why did I say attention? Anticipation. And attention. We did have attention. Oh my God. I only have eyes for you. They think you only have eyes for them. They know not only are you their happy place, they know that they were your happy place. Yeah, look at this. My love, in your heart, you know how I feel. Like, deep down, why question it? I feel the same way you do. Wow, that's amazing. and beautiful. And to go along with Mystic's Moon's erotic activations, I'm going to go into my deck, What's Really Going Down in Naughty Town, to go along with this. It's so beautiful. I love Mystic Moon's new decks. All right, show me a card to go along with this. Masculine. Tell me more about your naughty thoughts. I definitely don't feel like it's only about sex with you. Wow, we got that one again. Pretty much. I fantasize about hearing you moan while I am masturbating. Yes, we did get that. I feel like the feminine also does the same thing. Fantasizes about hearing him moan, him say her name, something like that in her dreams. Wow, a rock in a hard place. Pick me up in your sexy, strong arms, throw me against the wall, and fuck me hard. Maybe this is how you guys would make love. Maybe he picked you up. Maybe he didn't. Maybe it's a fantasy. Maybe it's not. But I feel like you both want to do this or have done this or think about each other when you think about this. Like, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I want to. Wow. Imagination. This person will satisfy you in ways that no one else ever has. This person has satisfied you in ways that no one else ever has. And that is what he thinks about. I only have eyes for you. Again, you are the only one who's ever satisfied me. Just because a man comes does not mean that he enjoys it to his soul. You know what I mean? And just because a woman fakes it doesn't mean that she enjoys it to her soul either. Wow. Whisper. You guys notice that both of these cards kind of have like this hard to see? That's weird. And they both came out together. I wish it would focus. Okay, it says, tell me your naughtiest secrets. I feel like you are this person's naughtiest secrets. You are my naughtiest secrets. I feel like when this person was making love to another person, they were thinking about you. They only have eyes for you. They can only get off if they envision you. And no matter what, it's never been as good. No matter how hard they try, it's never been as good as it has with you. Ever. Ever. Wow. I want to use a toy on you. So it could also mean that they are wondering if you use toys. Are you into that? Maybe they're wondering, what are your fantasies? What kind of things are you into? I'm hearing that song by Toby Keith that says, I'm not as good as I once was, but I'm as good as I was something or other. But anyways, he's like talking about how he's getting old and he may not be as good as he once was. But he's still going to be like, this person wonders if they could still satisfy you, basically. They wonder what you're into sexually. They wonder if they could satisfy you still. If, like, they don't know. Maybe this person doesn't feel like they're good enough for you. Am I good enough for you? Am I what you would want? Maybe someone's told them that you suck in bed. They're like, my karmic partner said I suck in bed or whatever. And maybe it was a manipulation thing, or maybe it was because you weren't into it. If you're not into it, you can suck in bed for sure. And we have discipline. Yeah, I don't know why these cards are looking like that. Maybe it's because of this thing. Yeah, that's a little better. It's the lighting. Discipline. Spank me, baby. I have been naughty. That's what that thing says. Oh, there we go. Now we can see better. Maybe my light got moved. Discipline. Spank me, baby. I have misbehaved. Sorry. I was wrong. Yeah, they're like, what are you into? Are you into spankings? Are you into beatings? Are you not into these things? It goes over and over in their head. Like, what if I'm not good enough in bed? I feel like somebody has told this person that they are not good in bed or something like that. And you're like, what if they're right? But then again, what if they were manipulating you? Or what if you weren't fully into it? You know, if you're having sex with someone and you're not fully into it, it's going to hurt every time. Like if you're a female, it's going to hurt no matter how big or small they are, because your body is like a flower and it is not opening. It is like, no, I don't want it. Or for a man, it's like, if you're just not that into it, maybe you're not good in bed because you're like, can we just get it over with? So maybe just take a grain of salt to what other people have said and trust what you know. Maybe you would be more into it with your own twin flame or soulmate or whatever. I'm just saying, it could be. Let's look at how this masculine is haunted. And this is by Mystic Moon as well. She has haunted and ghosted. Divine Masculine haunted. We did look at the dreams, so let's look at what's haunting them. Let's look at the nightmares. What is your nightmare? Like, what is haunting you, masculine? Ghost in the sheets. Again, I feel like if there was something where this person couldn't get off, they had to think about you. You are the ghost in the sheets. Maybe they have naughty dreams about you, wake up with dirty sheets. I'm just saying, like, you know, wet dream, dirty sheets. Get it? You are the ghost that doesn't leave my head. You are the ghost in the sheets. You are the ghost in my dreams. And secretly, I pretend like I hate when I dream about you. But truthfully, I just wish I wasn't going to wake up. I want to dream about you all the time. I want to be with you all the time. You are my why. You are my person. You are my home. You are my love. Wow, ghost. We have two different ghosts. Ghost in the sheet, and this one says ghost. It was easier until it got a little deeper. This person may have ghosted you. They're like, at first when I ghosted you, it was easy. But then the universe turned up the volume and it became harder. And then they turned up the volume more and it became harder and harder and harder. And it's like, no matter what I do, I feel like it gets harder every day to stay away from you, to ghost you the way that I do. Wow. I feel like there's at least one more in here. The Killing Moon. Your lips, a magic world. The Killing Moon. Your lips are a magic world. This person, again, your lips are mine. My magic world, a whole new world. I want to be with you in a whole new world. You took me to another world. Being away from you is killing me. I hate ghosting you. Ghosting you killed me. Every day it turns up the volume and it gets harder and harder, and it is literally killing me to stay away from you. And the reasons why I do it, we did see earlier. The reasons why are not good enough anymore. You are worth fighting for. Wow. Wow. That is so beautiful. He is getting some balls and he is going to hopefully use them. Head full of lies. I run far from the words that you say. Again, I ghosted you. I told you a pack full of lies to keep you away from me. I don't want you. You're a stalker. There's something wrong with you. Move on and allow me to do the same. Don't contact me again. If you tried to contact this person, or maybe when you guys broke up, they told you this. But really, it was lies. And it's always on his mind, and he doesn't know if you'll ever forgive him for it. What he doesn't understand is you've already forgiven him for it, right? Let's see. We're going to go into my Learning Tarot deck, which is Sabrina Learning Tarot. Ooh, yep, I love this deck. First, I'm going to move these cards. All right. Spirit, we want to know. Masculine is so worried that this feminine does not. You can always get a private reading, and from me, Mystic Moon, people on Etsy, whatever. Okay. And you can find out about your own situation. You don't have to stay in the dark, masculine, and I'm not saying you have to come to me for a reading, but you're more than welcome to, and you can find my link tree down below as well as my Etsy link. Yeah. Don't stay in the dark when you could be in the light. If this resonates for you, then maybe you need a private reading. I'm just saying. All right. Masculine is so scared that you're not going to talk to him, feminine, that you're mad at him. He's afraid to contact you. Feminine, tell me, if this masculine contacted you, what would happen? If he literally contacted you, what would happen? King of Swords. Masculine is worried about a legal matter. Maybe they're going through a divorce. If you contact this person, you're afraid they're gonna cut you with that sword. We did get the Queen of Swords earlier too. So you're afraid she's gonna cut you, or she's gonna call you a stalker because you called her a stalker for some people. Or you're afraid that, I don't know, she might be very strict with you, like a military type of energy. She might cut me. And she's telling you, she's going to ask you, if you were in a relationship with someone else, how's your relationship going with so-and-so? Are you getting a divorce? She's going to want to know if you're still with whoever. If you were with somebody else, she's going to want to know, is that over? Is that on the process of being over? Are you still living with this person? Are you still like in love with this person? Are you like, if you told her, yes, I'm still married, I'm happy, blah, 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 I feel like she would be like, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy that, and I'm hearing that song by Adele. I'll find someone like you. I'm really happy for you. That's what she would say. You want to know her reaction? You contact her. She's going to say somewhat right in the beginning, well, how are you? How are things with so-and-so? How are things with your karmic partner? Obviously probably use the name. And if you say they're great, I'm so happy. She loves you so much, she'll be like, I'm so happy for you. I really am. And if you say, well, this can be a divorce card, okay? We're getting a divorce. You feel like if you tell her this, she's going to be like, oh, I told you that would happen. You could never be happy without me, all up in her ego. But really, she'd be like, I'm so sorry. That's a really shitty thing, getting a divorce. It's hard. Do you need a friend? Wise counsel. Maybe this person has been divorced, or they know something about divorce. Maybe their dad is a lawyer, or, whatever. Or maybe they're just like, do you need advice? Do you need a shoulder to cry on? Do you need any of this? And you'd be like, yeah, I could use some advice, or yeah, that'd be really cool to have somebody to talk to that's not friends with my person. Maybe this person has been with that person for a long time, so all they have are couple friends. His friends are her friends, and her friends are his friends, and all friends are talking and talking and talking, and they will come back with mouth. Maybe she would be like, do you need someone to talk to? And she would literally listen. She would listen to everything you had to say, and she would give you advice if you wanted it. And she would be a friend that you could truly talk to. We got earlier, I want to tell you my deepest, darkest fantasies. Maybe that's not just fantasies. Maybe it's like, I feel like masculine needs somebody to talk to that doesn't talk to his person or karmic partner or ex or whatever so badly. He just wants somebody to talk to, somebody that can be his friend, somebody that isn't going to go blab to the world. And the femme will be like, do you need someone to talk to? And she will keep your secrets, masculine. She will leave it between the two of you. She isn't going to go around and say, oh my God, guess what? She might tell someone that, maybe she'll tell her best friend, oh my gosh, my masculine finally called me after all this time. Or whatever, texted me, messaged me. And they'd be like, that's great. How's it going? Oh, good. We're just getting to know each other again, talking, being friends, and that's where they'd leave it. They wouldn't tell them, oh, they told me this about their karmic partner, or that about their karmic partner, or this or that. Like, if you told them don't tell anyone, they wouldn't tell anyone. They would be a friend that you can talk to. And I'm seeing Aladdin and the genie. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend like me. You know what I mean? Like, they would be a very good friend to you. I feel like this femme would like to start out as friends. This femme may not want to move too fast. Maybe they've been through a lot of breakups, a lot of heartbreak, a lot, maybe they've been through a divorce as well, or whatever. Take it how it resonates. This is a general read. But it's like maybe they've been hurt, and I feel like they would not want to move fast. But that's the thing they're going to want to know right away. They're not going to, are you going to yell at this person? They're very afraid that you're going to Queen of Swords them. Femme, if this person comes to you, are you going to yell at them? I feel like masculine is scared of being yelled at. Yeah, masculine is scared of being yelled at. Look, nowhere to hide, hard times coming, slow healing. But when it came out, it flipped like this. So this is how masculine thinks it's going to be, but masculine is wrong. It's actually going to be peaceful. I don't feel like this person's going to yell at you. I feel like they're going to ask you how you're doing. if you're still with so-and-so. Tell me more, fam. Wow. The biggest thing she wants to know is if you're still in the karmic relationship, all right? Karmic lessons, judgment. Okay, guys. So, yeah, the biggest thing that this person is going to want to know is it over? Is it over between you and the karmic? That is the biggest thing they want to know. Is it over? They don't want to yell at you. They don't want to, you shouldn't have done this and you shouldn't have said that and you shouldn't have. Maybe that's what the karmic does. Maybe the karmic likes to yell at you, but your feminine doesn't want to yell. They don't want to fight. That's not what they want. If you contact them, they will be nice. They will be understanding. They will be a listening ear. They would want to be your friend. I don't feel like they want to jump in bed. I'm not saying they don't want you, because they absolutely want to make love to you. They do. But they've been hurt so much, they want it to go so slow. I'm seeing a sloth crossing the street. Like, I want to get across. I want to get to the other side of the road. But I want to move very, very slowly and have no cars hit me in the meantime. Like, you know, when they jump and they move too fast, they end up getting hit by all the cars. You know what I mean? So they want to move across the road slowly, but they don't want any red flags, and they don't want to feel like you're going to hurt them because they've been hurt so much that they can't handle it again. And maybe this masculine and feminine, I'm feeling a mutual energy, and the world is on the back of the car, the bottom of the deck. Why did I want to say the back of the card? I don't know what that means. Anyways, so they're like, if you hurt me, it wouldn't just be a car hitting me. It would be a whole train running me over. It's in the living room, okay, plugged in. Can you grab it for me, sweetie? Thank you. Okay. Thank you. This person feels like, I live in a bubble. I live in a bubble. And my bubble is that I have this whole future planned out with you. Okay, so this person feels like if you were to hurt them, it wouldn't just be a car hitting them. It would be a full train running them over, splat, end of the line. If you hurt them, again, it would be the ultimate betrayal. The ultimate betrayal. Like, they don't know if they would survive. I can survive getting hit by these little tiny cars, but I cannot survive getting hit by a huge train. And if you broke my heart, it would be a huge train running me over, and I would not want to live. It is what it is. Okay? You are their happy. If their happy turns to their sad, what will be their happy? You are floating in a bubble. If that bubble is popped, what will be their bubble? Do you understand what I am saying? And I picked up this deck, what he didn't say for some reason or another. I feel like this is going to be a message for the masculine from the femme. Even though it says he, we're going to take it as a she. What do you want to say? Wow. Your feminine says, I can hear your thoughts. Continue to communicate with me. I am listening. I actually do feel like that is somewhat of a mutual energy. You're both talking telepathically. You're both thinking about each other. You both feel like the freaking sound keeps going up and up and up and up. Like the universe is like, here's their name once a week. And now it's like you see their name once, twice, 3 times a day. You see someone that looks like them. And you feel like you're going freaking nuts. Both of you. If you're communicating telepathically, they're saying to keep it up because they are hearing you and they are listening. They also, again, I'm getting this energy that they want to be a listening ear. They know that you're going through something. They can feel it. I feel your thoughts. I feel your pain. I feel what you're going through. I know that all you want is somebody you can trust, somebody you can talk to, and you don't have that. And I want to be that person. I feel what you need, and I am what you need. You need someone to listen. I am a good listener. You need someone to talk to you about what you've been through and give you advice. I can do that too. Wow. She also knows you need time to figure out things before you approach her. She feels that too. She feels this is where you are stuck. You are stuck with, look at dudes, he's got this phone in his hand. He's like, I want to say something, but I don't know what to say. And she's like, why don't you just try saying hi? Hi works. Hello, how are you? Send me a friend's request or whatever, Follow me on Instagram or whatever. Whatever she's got. That's a sign that you would want to talk to me. Yeah. So I'm getting my What's Really Going Down in Connection Town, the Chaser edition. More messages from your femme. She's like, I know you're trying to figure out what to say. I don't see how it's so complicated unless you are scared that I'm going to be mean to you. And if you're scared that I'm going to be mean to you, then somebody else has been mean to you. And that makes me mad because nobody should have treated you that way. And you know what? I wish you would talk to me about it because I already know. I already know. I had dreams about it. I have insight. My intuition tells me. I've had a reading from a tarot card reader. The sky is the limit. But this person feels you going through something and they just wish you would reach out and say hello. It wouldn't be as bad as you're afraid of. She's also saying, okay. Sorry. There we go. There we go. Okay, good. We're finally going to focus. All right. When will you see that they are not and never will be me? You can't have what we have with them. This is you. No. Nope. No again. Still no. Maybe masculine has tried a lot with others to try and get something that you guys had. And she's like, newsflash, you can't. And he's waking up to that. We did see. I only have eyes for you. Or maybe feminine is wondering, how many other people have you slept with? It may be something she wants to know. Maybe not right away, but it's on her mind. And she's going to be like, so how many people have you slept with? Have you been tested for STDs recently? She doesn't want to get hit by a train, not even with a dirty, dirty STD or something. I'm just saying. This is also for her. Maybe she went through a lot of people and they were not you. You guys are mirroring each other. What you're going through, what you're thinking. If you're worried that she is going to be angry with you or say mean things to you if you contact her, she is also worried that if she contacts you, you're going to say mean things to her. So she chooses not to, even though all she wants to do is pick up the phone and email you, pick up the phone and call you, pick up the phone and text you, Instagram you, Facebook you, whatever it is you have. That's all she thinks about. But she's like, no, you both are in the fear and ego. If I do this, this person's going to be mean to me because you guys have both been hurt so much. They're going to be mean to me. They're going to hurt me. And I don't want to get run over by a train. I don't know if I could survive that. I don't care if nobody else looks at me as long as that person looks at me. I don't care if I don't kiss anybody else ever in my life as long as that person kisses me someday. You're both looking at each other the same exact freaking way, and it is insane. You're both not wanting to get hit by a train. And whose court is the ball in? Let's think about it this way, masculine and feminine. Who contacted who? Who said, tell so-and-so I said hi? Or you sent an email and they didn't email you back, or you sent a text and they didn't text you back, or maybe they did and they said to leave me alone. Well, that I would say then, masculine, that would make you, the ball is in your court and you have to throw it. She can't throw a ball unless you throw one first. Get it? And vice versa, feminine. If he's the one that contacted you last, it's you that should contact him. If you contacted him last, it's him that should contact you. Who has the ball? Think of it like that. If we're playing football, one team can have the ball at a time. Right? Right? Or am I wrong? Sometimes I'm wrong, you know. Would you quit shaking? Sorry, guys, my dog. She likes to shake, and the kids are asleep. All right. Your feminine is telling you this. Wow. Look how beautiful this card is. I love this card. I love you so much. I fear I always will. Why am I stuck on this? On you. This feminine is telling you, masculine, I love you so much. I wouldn't be mean to you. And look what I said. Getting run over by a freaking train. Look at the heart was run over. Run over. And look, she's living in a world of color, but she is in black and white. Yeah, I did that on purpose. The frozen rose. You guys are frozen in time, and she doesn't know how to unfreeze it. No matter how many fireballs she sends you, it doesn't unfreeze it. Because she doesn't have the key to unfreeze it. Only you do. You have the ball. There's only one ball. She can't have the ball if you have the ball. If you are, maybe this masculine's an athlete. I'm just saying maybe he likes sports or football. I did channel football. Could be any kind of sports. Just saying. Maybe an ice sport. But she's afraid that she's always going to love you. You're both afraid that you guys are always going to love each other, which you will. You're always going to live in regret until you don't. And you don't understand why you're stuck on this. It's because it's divinely guided. You're like, I'm bad at love. I'm hearing the song Bad at Love by Halsey. You're like, I'm bad at love. I am. I'm bad at love. There's no point to try. I'm just going to get my train run over. At least this way I can imagine a happy life. But if I hate this person like I hate the rest, I can't imagine a happy life anymore. And if I can't imagine a happy life, what happens to me? This is your fear. Both of you. Both of you. But you guys need to realize, okay, if destiny says you have to do this many years with this karmic and this karmic and this karmic, you know, the fem's got to do it with this many and you got to do it with this many. And then once you guys have all of your karma paid off, you can finally be together. It will finally work. A karmic relationship was meant to teach you lessons, not to be your forever. Okay? It just is. It's not your forever. You only have one forever. Otherwise, if it's meant to work with one person and it doesn't work with others, maybe it's because it was only meant to work with one person. You know? If it's meant to work with only one person, it can't work with the rest. Otherwise, it won't be divinely guided. If you're seeing this person's name everywhere, the universe, God, whatever, Jesus Christ, they're all guiding you to where you're meant to be. Both of you, not just one. Your feminine says, please stop making excuses to not give contact. Every excuse is a choice that you make. Please choose better. I know you're scared, but the ball is in your court. The ball is in your court. Stop giving excuses because I'm not going to yell at you. I'm not going to be mean to you. The biggest thing I want to know is it fucking over with the karmic? Are you still in love with the karmic? Are you happy? If you're happy, then hey, I'm happy for you. I would love to be your friend. If that's all I can be in your life is a friend, then I would like to be a friend, rather than nothing at all. If it is over with the karmic and you're hoping for something to work out with me, I'm secretly hoping for things to work out with you as well. But I'm just not sure how long it will take me to open back up because I've been hurt so much. But if it is you, I will try. I'm hearing the song, The First Cut is the Deepest. If you want, I'll try to love again. If it's you, I'll try to love again. But when you cut me, that first cut is going to be the deepest. And I don't even know if I will bleed to death or survive with another scar in my heart. And that scares you to death. Both of you. Both of you. I'm talking to you both. So whoever has the ball, the other person's like, stop making excuses. It's safe here. You're safe with me. Do I want explanations for maybe why you didn't do XYZ or why you did XYZ? Yes, maybe, but I'm not going to hit that on you right away. Later on, when we're comfortable, when we're friends, when we're comfortable, I might say, "Hey, how come you never did this?" or "Hey, how come you did that?" So whoever has the ball, I think it's time to throw it and stop being so scared. She's not going to want to jump into things super fast. She's just not. I don't think you are either. You're both very hurt, very guarded. You love each other. You want to be together, but you're like, I don't want you to push me. That sloth going across that road. I don't want to be pushed too fast. I don't want you to be like, marry me today. I want communication first and get used to talking to each other again and learn who each other are again. Get to know each other again. Become really the best of friends again. And then after that happens, after that, I'm seeing that movie. Have you guys seen the movie The Footloose, the new one? It's so good. Oh, I love that movie. Anyways, yeah, I'm seeing the part where that girl's like, do you want to kiss me? And Ren says, someday. And she's like, what's this someday shit? Like, she wanted him to kiss her right now. And he's like, oh, do you want me to bone you right here? Roll around and get dirty? He's like, it'll make you feel better for a minute. But then it'll be the same afterwards. Like, this person doesn't want to just jump right into bed. They're like, I do want to kiss you. Someday. But not until the time is right. Not until it's divinely guided. Not until we are friends. and we know each other and we can talk about anything, and I can call you and talk about my day or about anything that I want to, about talking to ghosts, about reading tarot or whatever they're into, or about politics on his end or whatever, or work, and just have you listen and be like, do you want my advice? Before you just give unsolicited advice, be like, do you want some advice? Well, yeah, I would like that. All right, well, I think XYZ because of ABC. I think that both of you want somebody to talk to, somebody to love. You both are dying for somebody to talk to, somebody that understands you, somebody who's on your level. You miss talking to this person. And if you've never met this person yet, I really don't feel like that is for anybody in my collective, that you haven't met your twin yet or this person. And guys, I hate it when people say twin flames are toxic. Karmic partners are toxic. Twin flames are beautiful. Yes, they push you into ascension. Yes, they do leave you. But that's because they have to go complete karma and whatever. And things are divinely guided that way. But it doesn't make them toxic. If it's toxic, then it may not have been your twin flame. If this person hit you, your twin flame could never hurt you like that. And if they did, they would feel your pain. And they would feel very, very badly. It would kill them inside. So I don't believe that twin flames are toxic. I believe that karmic partners are toxic. And fake twins are super toxic. Your twin will make you feel, when you're together, like you're the most important person in the room. Even if they don't say anything, just the way you guys communicate with your eyes. You just know. You feel. You can feel their vibe. Is their vibe beautiful when it's around you? Yes. If their vibe is dark and gross, they're probably not your twin. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Okay. So, what else should we look at? Let's look at the shadow. Let me go ahead and move these. And let's look at the shadow. And remember, guys, I'm doing mine and Mystic Moon's decks only today. I bet you can't guess what one. Mystic Moon Shadows. If she's watching, I bet she knew which one. I'm just saying. Okay. What is the shadow that is making you guys stay away from each other? What is the last tidbit that you have to complete in order to finally feel comfortable enough to communicate? Show us the shadow. Oh, and it fell on the ground, guys. Shocking. Okay. See, some cards, if they're dark, like, I don't know. This lighting is crazy, y'all. Just bear with me. Shocking. You need to get over. I'm not just seeing the shocking on that card, but I'm seeing the face here. Look at that face. This person does watch you. Maybe some things you've said or posted have shocked them. Maybe you're afraid that the shock of whatever you said or did hurt them so badly that they're going to be mad at you. You need to get over the shock. You need to get over the fear is what I'm feeling. Because tell me this girl doesn't look scared. I am so afraid. I am so afraid that they are going to hurt me. I am so afraid that they're going to push me to do something I don't want to do, or move faster than I want to move. I am so afraid that they're going to this, that, and the other thing. You are so afraid, but that you're unwilling to try. Yeah. And we have escapist. So you stay away. You're so afraid, so you stay away. So that is the shadow. You need to get over the fear. You need to stop letting the ego hurt you and just jump. Jump. This card also reminds me of the Fool, new beginnings. Just jump. Just do it. Give that call, that text, that email, just a little sliver. Don't push too fast, because not only do you not want to move fast, neither does this person. Start with a hello. And I'm hearing that movie. I think it's Jerry Maguire. And she's like, he comes in and he's like, hello. And then he says all these different things. And she's like looking at him and she's like, you had me at hello. Like, that's all you had to say was hello. And I was yours. You know, so like, you're like, I have to plan out this big giant spiel of wonderful things to say. I need to write out poems, and then the poem ain't good enough. I need to say this and I need to say that. And your femme's over here. Okay, well, instead of that, let's just start with hello. It has a nice ring to it. Hello, how are you? Hello, how have you been? I'm so sorry I haven't gotten a hold of you in a while. And then they will type back, wow, it's so good to hear from you. How are you? I've been good. How are you? Or whatever. That's the conversation, and you're like so scared of it. Once you finally do it, I am seeing like, okay, when we went to this birthday party, there was this huge water slide. Actually, pretty much every time I take Lincoln to the park, he's afraid of the big slides. And I'm like, come on, baby, you can do it. You can do it. I'm right here. I'm at the bottom. Mommy will catch you. You don't have to be scared. I got you. I got you. Something's on the other side of this little mountain thing. And they're like, come on, masculine. I got you. I got you. You're good. You're going to fly. You're not going to fall. It's okay. Like me at the bottom of the slide. And then Lincoln's so scared. And then it takes him a while. And he finally goes down that slide. And once he does, he's like, that wasn't scary. I want to do it again. And then he does it a bunch more times. Or like when you go to a roller coaster park or whatever, a theme park or a ride, you're like, oh, that ride looks so fun, but it looks so scary. I don't know if I can do it, but I really want to. And it takes you a minute, and then you're like, okay, fine. I've made up my mind. I'm not doing it. And I'm seeing the Grinch. You know, when they invite him to the festival or whatever, I forget. The one with Jim Carrey is the one I'm talking about. And he's like, I'm not going. I am going. I'm not going. My schedule's too full. I can't. And he makes up all these different excuses. He can't go. And then he's like, I've made up my mind. I am going. But what would I wear? And then he doesn't want to go because he's not going to wear, the clothes he has on isn't good enough. So the masculine is like, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I can't make up my freaking mind. I want to communicate, but then I can't. I'm so scared. And what would I say? What would I say? So he's just like the Grinch. Somebody's going to give him a push, like the dog. The dog just goes and like pulls the string thing. So anyways, it's kind of like that. Like you're afraid to get on the ride, and then you're like, well, all right, I made up my mind. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. You get on the ride, and you're like struggling with the thing. You're like, let me off. I'm too afraid. Like, I can't do it. And the carny guy's like, all right, get off. And then you're like, no, I want to do it. Okay, fine. Then get in. You're holding up the line. You're holding up the game. Okay. So then he gets up there and he gets the courage and he's going on the ride and he goes and he goes and he goes and he goes and he has such a good time. He's screaming, he's laughing, and he gets done in the car and he's like, well, you stood in that line for 3 days, not, couldn't make up your mind if you wanted to go on this ride. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Yes, it was so much fun. I want to go again. That's how it's going to be. Like, you're going to be like, that wasn't so scary. Why did it take me so long? And your intuition is like, see, I told you it wasn't that scary. Was it worth it? Are you still scared? And you're like, shut up, intuition. Oh my gosh, guys, stop being so scared. I know you've been hurt. But it's not that scary. Seriously, she just wants you to say hello. And then she wants to know about, is it over? Are you done with whoever, whatever? Are you ready to choose us? She won't say that though. I picked up Mystic Moon's Twin Flame Messages. They look like this. I'm not sure why I got ones with no flowers on them. Like, I've seen other people that had flowers. I think mine was a version before she did that. So if you get this deck, it will have flowers on it. Just saying. Your masculine is like, you are an angel. Or maybe it could mean, ask your angels to help you. You don't know if the universe is talking to you. So say angels, or universe, or spirit, or God. If the path you are trying to lead me on is to blah, 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 give me a sign. Show me that person's name. Or, give me a sign that I will understand. Give me 2 signs, 3 signs. I'm so confused. Angels, help me. Guide me where I'm meant to go. You're not alone. It's really not as scary as you think. It's all an illusion by your ego and all of the awful things that the karmic said to you. They said you're not good enough. So you feel in your heart, I'm not good enough. And you feel like if this karmic thinks that I'm not good enough, then what about this person who I put above myself on a pedestal? What if they think I'm not good enough too? Maybe that person puts you on a pedestal as well. Don't make fun of me, guys. It's late. My mind and heart always come back to you. That's both of you. It's like no matter what I do, you're always on my mind. You're always in my heart. You're my happy place. That's so weird. Our reading started as you are my happy place. And it's ending at you are my happy place. You are my happy place. You are the love of my life. You are the train that could either take me to another world or completely destroy me. That is who you are. To me, you are not just a person. To me, you are the person. You are my world. And a song that just popped out, and I'm hearing it in my head right before I grabbed the card. It was so cool. This is Home by Switchfoot. You are my home. This is home. I'm finally where I belong. Where I belong. Yeah, this is home. I've been searching for a place of my own now. I've found it. Maybe this is home. Yeah, this is home. So this person wants you to know that you are their home. Not only are you a person, but you are my home. If I let the train hit me, you are my home. What would be my home if there was no you? Okay. So the cards that fell on the floor are Stand By You by Rachel Platten. And it looks like this. I love this song. I think faith is having a reason. And I know love, if your wings are broken, borrow mine so yours can open too. Because I'm going to stand by you. Even if we're breaking down, we can find a way to break through. Even if we can't find heaven, I'll walk through hell with you. Love, you're not alone because I'm going to stand by you. I'll walk through hell with you. No matter what, I'm going to stand by you. You want a friend that will listen? I will be that person. You want a friend that don't tell you you're crazy? I will be that person. You want advice? I will be that person that gives it. I would stand by you through anything. You both love each other and want to stand by each other through thick and thin, through anything. I'll stand by you. You are the one that I love. And then we have Way Back to Love by Drew Barrymore and Hugh Grant. And it looks like this. Way back into love. Am I lost? Am I found? Am I searching? I also love this song. It says, I've been living with a shadow overhead. I've been sleeping with a cloud above my bed. I've been lonely for so long. Trapped in the past, I just can't seem to move on. I've been hiding all my hopes and dreams away, just in case I ever need them again someday. I've been setting aside time to clear a little space in the corners of my mind. All I want to do is find a way back into love. I can't make it through without a way back into love. So this person says, I would stand by you. I would be there for you. I would be your best friend if you just say hello. You have me at hello. You have me at hello. You have me at sending a friend's request and saying hello. Whatever it is, just a little sliver of communication, you have them already. They're going to stand by you. They want to stand by you. You're the only person they want to stand by. I only have eyes for you. You only have eyes for them. They want to stand by you. You want to stand by them. You're like, teach me how to love again. The only time that I've ever really felt true love was with you. We taught each other how to love, and I want to teach each other how to love again. Things that you don't remember, they will teach you. This person will make you feel young again. They are going to show you the way back into love. They are guiding you through dreams. If they have social media, maybe they're posting things on their social media that's helping to guide you, or at least they're hoping it is. They're trying to show you the way back into love. Wow, and we have Remind Me on the bottom of the deck. Remind Me by Brad Paisley and Carrie Underwood. Do you remember how it used to be? We'd turn out the lights and didn't just sleep. Remind me, baby, remind me. Oh, so on fire and so in love. That look in your eyes that I miss so much. Remind me, baby, remind me. I want to feel that way. So you're both like, show me how to come back into love. I'll stand by you. I need to move very slowly, but I am ready to start with hello. I am ready to start with hello and then to follow the path where it's going to lead. I'm ready for you to show me the way, to remind me how to do it again. Again, they've never felt love except for with you, and they feel like you taught them to love. You were love. The both of you were love, and they feel like you guys could have that love again. Remind me. They want you to remind them. They want you to come back in. But they don't want to just jump into bed. They want to say hello. They want to talk. They want to get to know each other. They want to become very best friends. They want to be reminded how much you can truly love someone for the words they say or the time you spend together, even without sex. They want to move very slowly, just like you did in the beginning. Maybe you guys moved slowly in the beginning. First, you got to know each other. They're like, I have loved you then. I love you still, always will, always have, and always will. I love you forever and always. I love you always and forever. So come back slowly and we can both remind each other and show each other the way back into love. I'm ready to walk the path with you. I will stand by you. I will be what you need me to be. I will hold your hand so you don't have to walk alone. This person's like, come back slowly. Very slowly. I don't know why, but I was seeing like a police officer and he's like, put your hands up and walk back slowly. Slowly, like not too fast. Don't let me see any sudden movements. I'm not saying like this person is like that, but like they're like, come in slowly and show me that you are not a karmic. Show me that you will not hurt me the way a karmic will. Show me again. Remind me. All right, guys. If you watch this whole thing, please leave me a like. And if you're new, welcome. Please consider joining my YouTube family. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for being a part of my YouTube family. And I love, love, love you guys. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed night. Bye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to join my YouTube family and follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love you guys.